Yay, it's working. Yeah, there was oh yeah, there was a bit of a to-do before I had to start the stream. Unfortunately, both OBS and Nvidia and my camera all wanted to have updates. Oh yeah, and my net crashed as well. That was fun. Apparently swearing at Klingon got it working again. Today's been a rough day. Brain-wise, I mean. But hey-ho. Right, oh look, it's raining. What a surprise. In game. So let's you know what, let's just crack on with things. Hopefully it'll be a nice easy one. Oh, I'm trying to get this bit. There we go. Ooh. So I've got grilled rook trout. Royal toast. Sounds good. Banana ponza cake. Maple teriyaki. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got to remember the voices now, as per usual. Right, well, we're Beckons friends. Let's be on our way to the Yokoi. So we're probably going to go and see the giants. Apparently. That's the plan. You may also notice I am at level 97 because I have been doing some levelling and, well, I'll go into it after this. Let's back to the path through the Red Mountains begin. You remember the spot where you're tricked into walking off with Wakesa? Well, that's a bit... just going to rub it in my face like that, eh? I wonder if raising my hair was on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anchor directed at him instead of myself. Possible. Either way, we can't be standing around down here all day. We've a lot of lost time to make up for. Yep, I am also on the... where is it? I have also noticed change the bow because I'm on the final stage now of the Mandeville harp bow thing, and this bow looks pretty sweet when I get it out. Yeah, a nice sort of greenish glow to it, which is pretty good. Oh yeah. And I have flight. Yes, at least for this question I have flight for this region. I swear it has rained more in this region than any other region I've ever been in the game. I get it's a tropical location, but still. For God's sake, you lose eyelash. No, not now, game, not now. Yeah. I also got to one of the fate areas fully complete. I've been doing that on the weekend. This is a way. What crying out loud? What's going on with my eye? Loose eyelash. There we go. Again, loose freaking eyelash. Can't believe I've had the Vidrog know what happened, so I stopped in an earthen shard to say a few words before moving on. Is that a player? Or is that a... I'll give me the benefit of the doubt. Come on, catch up. I'm going to give that smuggling a piece of my mind. I'm worried the look matter would recognise her for the loss of her keystone, but seems I had nothing to be concerned about. I wasn't upwards then. Again, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's a player. And they're watching a cutscene. Ooh, nice armour. Okay, I have no preference. Oh yeah, because they've got instances going on to balance things out. Okay. I've missed. I'm gonna miss flight again. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlord's Echo. Okay. This is the new area. Oh, only one of them. Oh, I need to also summon Jaskia. So he's gone missing. There you go. Right, we need to get this boy. Oh, I love that. That's a nice little attack. How many doors do I need? Okay, I need one more of those before I go. And you'll do. You do nicely. No, that's it. That's all my bots active. Bloodsucker. Ugh. There you go. And that is not bad. I got me 465k and 3 sacks of nuts. Yeah, easy. Now this is supposed to be where the giants live or have lived. Now, are they actually giants, or is that just a name for them? That's the question. Yeah. Are they like giants the way we think of them, or are they giants because they're just, you know, bigger than the standard locals, like the picker? Alpaca. Right. First things first, obviously. A tune. Now, just in case there's any nearby, I don't think there is. Oh, there's one to the north. Alright, not too far. Yep, cutscene. Phew. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So, this is the place from the Layer Proof where Papu met with the Yokoi. Is that the Yokoi? They don't seem giants by my standards, but okay, fair enough. I thought they were going to be a lot bigger, but no, giants are giants. So this was Toali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in the mountains' fastness, they tend their solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. I mean, they're big, but not what I would call giants. You know, I imagine it's a game limitation as well. Watch over the Toali Vidal Vanagamanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Ah, yes. Ruklama told us about the Tora Vidal, creatures that live far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Vanagamanda is unrivaled in strength, endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. Oh, that reminds me so much of Machu Picchu. I suppose that's kind of the point. As you learn in the Layer of Ice, it was Guru Jaja who at least managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. Yeah, looks like the guy's there. It is said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling. Oh, okay, fair enough. Where Vanagamanda was lured inside by Guru Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see the strongest beast of all the Turan Vidal. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Probably very difficult and painful. Warlord's Echo was where both the Layer of Proof and the Layer of Ice took place. Does this not suggest he'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Yeah, let's go for the Elector first. I suppose we still have 4 keystones to earn. No matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Carioza the Gracious, or so the temple is called. The Moblins told me that the High Luminary Gafura is to be found there. But to ask or someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Right, so we go to the temple. Now imagine this is something up there. Where they say it was? What's it? To the north. Nah, let's just get this done first. Don't you chuck it? Oh, I did. Yeah, I also chuck about riding bells there. Viera, is that a? Yeah, that's a player. Yep. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I mean, okay, yeah, I can see why they call them giants now. Now I've got a sense of perspective. I mean, for me, giants would have been about twice as big, but, you know, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I am Muklamat. For I promise to truly allow, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfurder? What sort of voice would they have? A little deep voice, okay. The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh, that was easier than expected. Here we go then. Yeah, I'd like. Yeah, fine, here we go. Gods. Is that? Aye. Very Commander. Quetzalcoatl, basically. Yep. The feathered or winged serpent. Depending on the translation. Welcome. Oops, I forgot. Welcome. High Luminary Gerfurder? He's not here at present. I am Luminary Zermura. Is that Skyrim Valigamanda? It is. The 12 Vidal whose name has evoked terror ever since time immemorial. That's a lovely design. If my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle lead for Valagamanda's tempestuous power, when the sky ruin descended upon Okapachas eight decades ago, casualties were staggering. Had Gulul Jar Jar and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. The titanic battle with Valgamanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes are pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulul Jar Jar tricked the sky ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tirad Vidar to encase itself in frozen aether. So he played himself. Smart thinking, head of reason. Smart thinking. I suppose that's the kind of point. The head that does the thinking. And it's been like that ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds. Will the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year? Valigamanda commands power of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. I can see the logic. That raging tempest from Valigamanda. Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary chosen elect of the Dawn Servant has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidden mountains and find the waiting Gerfurder. That is to be your challenge. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. I'm not saying it's It's a simple task. Doesn't mean it'll be easy, but it can be a simple concept. Oh, then we better pick up the pace. Hey, we need a direction to search in first. And let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. So again, this is all the point. To learn about the peoples and their ways of doing things, who they are, stuff like that, their issues and problems and data. Just being basically the peoples. So, I mean, that is... Yeah, that's going to be we're going to have to fight that bad boy at some point. I mean, that's a given. God, the Valley Commander is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. This prison never fail, although we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll have to us to save the day. Okay, so let's go with... Let's go with direct. Let's go with some maple teriyaki, because sweet juicy white meat sliced into strips and stir fried in a sweet maple glaze. Sweet Jesus, that sounds good. Yeah, and you see, I've been doing a bit of things. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of things. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use this now. Just to. I need to do some desynthesis. Let's do this to clear out some space, some materials for. There we go. What's this one? Oh, that's a lightning bow, basically. Alphanel will share his strategy for information. How much more experience do I need? Right, I am at 7 million, and I need 20 million. So I need 13 million XP. Right. Sounds a lot, but it's not impossible. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gurfalur somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume that the challenge precludes the Yukui answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Yeah, that would fit in with the rest of the stuff. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention when I attempt to divine Gurfalur's whereabouts. Although the giants may not give us a precise location, but there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let's see what we can discover. Right. Okay, right. Let's go and speak to these ones over here, as they seem to be closest. The Eye Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That ex-Brawl came out of the temple earlier. Is that really the third promise? This seems rather unimposing. How's she meant to succeed the mighty Guru Jaja? Okay. Right. Oh, I'm probably need to repair my gear as well. So let's have a quick chat with the mender person. I might not, but let's check. Let's just check. No, I'm all good. And also, apparently, I have close to like 800. Sorry, I have just over 800k in Gil, which is nice. Although once I start doing crafting and things like that, I imagine that to drop quite quickly. Asking of the High Luminaries, where are you? I don't know where to find him, but don't you have the opportunity to speak together? He's a great man with deep reverence for our traditions. The glyphs we carve for one. He affords him as much value as any treasure we possess. Oh, they are records of our lives lived. Your arrival too. I went to the stone. The story of our meeting may endure for untold turners of the sun. If you're curious about our ways, I bid you visit Proof, to the northwest of here, one of our grave sites. Oh, okay, so that's a clue. You know what? The fact you're making a nice carving of us meeting, I like that. That's nice to hear. I feel honoured. Right. So the next one is I have to go to somewhere up there anyway. Where are they? Okay. Maybe inside that building there. Oh, or just outside it. There we go. Zerbalor. God, thought a ladder fell would be kind of like his kneecaps. To Leo? No, you're far away from that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He's Warder of the Sky Ruin, but also Keeper of the Sepulchres. And his duties take him outside the village. So yeah, we got to go to the graveyard, I reckon. That definitely sounds like the spot. You know, he's there honouring the ancestors, you know, doing his job as keeper of the old ways and all that. Yeah. I like this music, nice and calm. Lovely view. That's one thing. Visually, this expansion has been really beautiful so far. I cannot fault it for that, and you know the audio, especially like the sort of funky, jazz sounding stuff when you go to the main city. First things first. Was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Not definite, as expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfler is often charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yukai sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. Or some kind of reverence of the dead or something like that. Or would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Good thinking, Alpha, good thinking. We've got to respect their traditions. It could be. Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfler there, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yokui. I need to hear that said out loud. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Yes, Crow. Yeah, because Crow comes up to basically sort of say Erenville's knees. And Erenville's about the same height as me, so give or take. Okay. There's Crow. Hello, Crow. Ooh, that's a bit of a drop. And the others have gone on ahead to prove following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we'll move at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. Yeah, I understand that. I thought to get my bearings from up here first, so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try to crash up to Erenville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Thank you, Crow. I will do. And, oh yeah, that's fair. I can understand why she doesn't want to risk dropping down there. So here we go. Get on Harambe. There's probably going to be somewhere over there. Oh, is that a fate? I think it is. Long suckers. Alright. Let's do this fight, shall we? Oh good, someone's coming on to help. Excellent. Always welcome when someone helps. Unexpected, but always welcome. Because we all win. And that happens. I think with the fates, I'll probably just do them as I'm going along. Like if I see one, I'll be like, ooh, I'm minding me to do one. There you go. Oh, looks like a paladin. I'll bring him in, you smack, and we both smack him. You be the tank. So yes. Oh, third person. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, looks like a warrior there. Fate's a good way to practice. I would say, yeah, practice is a good word. Rather than doing dungeons, you know, sort of get your combat legs in again. Oh. That's it, gather them all together. There we go. I was concentrating. Like my mind went blank then. I was like, I'm supposed to be talking. There you go. Thank you. That is it. I've got 400k experience from that. That's not too shabby. And that's put me at 8.1 and I need 20, so yeah. I am not complaining. Oh, there's another fate over there as well. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go and do that fate as well before I move on to the other bit. Oh, bonus XP. Don't mind if I do. Bonus XP, bonus XP. That's it, getting closer. Yep. Oh, so it's a Pixelmancer there as well. Cool. Oh, something else is joining. Excellent. Again, the more the merrier. Very much the more the merrier. I love when these sort of random groups just what sort of happen whilst you're doing fates and stuff like that. Yeah, it does feel like those adventurers are sort of gathering together randomly as you're exploring the landscape, sort of thing. Oh, no. There we go. I need to do fates anyway to do the shared fate thing, so I might as well do them as I explore, really. And of course, it's one of those ones that's like, you know, like a mini world boss sort of thing. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, there's a follow up. There's a follow up fight. Oh, this is interesting when this happens. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's a big boy. Voyager the Valiant. Oh, this would explain why there's quite a few people here. Because everyone wants to take part in this. This is where I need to concentrate. Yeah, this is like a mini world boss. And would explain why there's lots of people in. So. We're doing well. We're down to 28%. But this is another reason why I wanted to just randomly do the fates as I encountered them. I won't necessarily go out of my way too much. Luis. Very nice. Yay! Good for them. That was fun. See, and that got me... I'm now to 9.5 mil. So I'm like almost halfway to the next level, to like level 98 already, which is nice. Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dry grass, yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Varagamada's rampage, as told by the saga. The sky ruins fires are described as eternal. Eternal flames that can be quenched in neither storm nor time. And here I thought it was a literary embellishment. Ah, I've now lost sight of Wukramat. Proof is northwestern on the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Let's see if there's any nearby. Oh, there's one to the east. Okay. That was a fun little couple of fates there. So that's overcurrents one. See there. Yeah, because technically I'm in Oracle Pacha. I'm in the other half of it. So. I see. So it's going to be up there. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to sort of go up here. Yeah, hopefully I can do. Whoa. Right, let's go do these plus suckers first of all. Oh yes, that felt good. Right, now where's the flipping current? There it is. I mean, yeah, I can drop down there. Might hurt my ankles a little bit, but yeah, I can do it. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so there's one to the north. Are we? Yeah, that was like, there's one ankle shattered. Ow. Oh, that was not unpleasant. Now, the new bow I've got is the well, I'm using the one I got from the Quest reward, but I'm using the glamour. Oh, you see it. I'm using the glamour from the Mandeville bow. Oh, fudge! Oh, I need a long john. Question is, how many do I need? Okay, I need 2 more of those, right, so let's oh, stuck. What the hell's that? Can I? Oh, I see. It's one of those ones I have to sort of be. Like a little jumpy puzzle. Fudge! Right, let's try again. New fudge here. So I've now got a craving for fudge. Well played, Chris. Yeah. This might be one of the ones I have to sort of mount up and jump from it. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, there we go. Oh no, this is a oh, it's a Vista. That would explain why it looked. Nice. Okay, so where's the to the northeast? Oh, so it's in that direction. Okay. Ow! I know, Duskio. I know, mate. I know. Don't get that lockjaw. Looks like some kind of armored chicken. I need one more of those. Or maybe I could go up there. I'm going to go northeast. Ah, it's probably up there. Okay, right. Okay, let's not worry too much about it. Let's... Ooh, that I think is... Yeah, those are the 2 quests I need to go to do the get the flight stuff. There's 3 quests if I'm right. Oh, 5 in total. So, well, we know one of them is going to be, you know, like the storyline quest. I'll probably wait until I get that, and then I'll use that as a cue to go and do the others. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. There you go. I've got oh, I've got the stack of beginner dawn hunt built. So next time I go back to the city, I need to replace them because I just got almost half a mil for XP, which is very nice, and 3 sacks of nuts, which will make me giggle immaturely. And I am now at 10.3 mil XP, so I am just under halfway. So it's 20.9 mil. So I'm at 10.3, so I'm just under. I need to what 10.45, something like that. Something like that. I also need to do some desynth as well. I want to do that about once my inventory gets a little bit more full up than I will, rather than wasting time with inventory Tetris. That gives me a chance just to chill and listen to the music. I've discovered a new location. Proof of a new location. I amuse myself too much. Oh, that's one. That's a view, and you know what? This is a perfect place for a graveyard. Because think about it, if you say, if you hold in the belief that your spirit tends to stay near where you're buried or whatever, that's one hell of a view. That's a nice view. But Climate wins again. Oh, looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gerfala? No, I'm not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres for those who came in search of him. Oh, so we're meant to find our way here after all. Good. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Good evening. Okay. You know what? This is a brilliant location to have your ashes scattered. Then like drift across the valley, across the place you call home, and seeing everything. Yeah. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who knew them. That's lovely. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves onto the living chronicle for all eternity. Oh, so okay, yeah, that's a good way of looking at it, and that's. I mean, and so once I finish chatting, I'll show the view. It's an amazing view. It really is. It's pretty much like right at the top of the mountain. Not quite, but it's there. Oh, these individuals are the Yukoi or the giants, and I thought, oh, they're not that big, and then I realised it's like, yeah, I come up to their belly buttons, so you can see why they're called giants. They're not giants like, like it's more sort of like they're Western Nordic giants. They're just big boys. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago. It lives within me even now. You know what? I think I like these individuals already. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs in the same manner my friend does in mine. That's freaking amazing. I love that. So the gravestones are literally to remember and keep your friend's memory alive. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? Very... Oh, what's it? I mean, I know this whole area is inspired by those cultures, but these look very sort of like... I can't remember the exact one. I can't remember if it's Aztec or Mayan, but it's definitely got a Mesoamerican vibe to it. These pictographs, don't they? The sort of square blocks, yet they also represent, not just ideas, but words and concepts. Oh, continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. And this just 100% confirms the whole thing, that this series of tests isn't just to test a person. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's the sort of square... Obviously, I don't know enough about the language to fully understand it, but when you look at it, you can definitely see the similarity, like the Pelu Pelu are very much like the Aztecs, you know, that you get in like in Patagonia and Bolivia and things like that. You know, for both their dress, their headdresses, and of course the alpacas and stuff like that. So you can. I mean, obviously this entire continent is inspired by the Americas. So yeah, I mean, hell, even on like the other part, there's there's areas that's obviously inspired by like India. There's areas that are inspired by like say northern Russia and things like that. So yes, it is 100% obvious where they got the inspiration from, and they're not denying it. They're going, yeah, this is where we got the idea from. It's not them, but it's like a homage or nod towards them sort of thing. I remember saying they're not trying to copy it. That's the important thing. They're not trying to copy it, but it's like, if say for example, you have a culture that has like focus on, like say, the dead and pointy stone buildings, you're probably going to draw inspiration from ancient Egypt, stuff like that. I thank you for allowing me to share them. For in doing so, I will remain in your hearts also. Yeah, I like these people already. I really do. In fact, I've liked all of the cultures, like the Hanu Hanu, the Pelu Pelu are brilliant. I mean, it's like, if anything happens to them, I will protect them. But even these ones, like, look, now my character's pretty tall compared to the other characters in the game. I'm like, rather unfortunately, eye level with yeah, that's rather unfortunate. This is why the gods invented the little protective bits of cloth. There's a volcano there as well. Well, what's up there? That scared the crap out of me. Then I thought that was a beastie coming to attack me. Nope. It's a mount. What's this? Oh, that looks like a sort of minotaur. It's not, but yeah. I mean, look at it. That looks like sort of like, minotaurs obviously like a cross between a cow and a human-shaped person. That looks like a cross between a bison. The horns, the hump. That thing is just pure freaking muscle. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going too much about the Yeah, that's yeah, because those are the claw marks from when they were fighting that thing that's trapped in the ice. Oh, hello. Oh, I like this. Oh, wall paintings. The last time we came into a place that had like wall paintings of this sort of detailed nature, we got a major lore drop. I really hope it's the same. That's freaking beautiful. Again, I'm gonna. Let's just zoom in so I can get up. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Zoom out a bit. There. Yeah, we had a nice lore drop for a while, so. Hello. Fellow we met at Proof suggested we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chronicler of our people, it has been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the Muse. Yes, we're getting a lore drop. I freaking knew that was going to happen. It's like, I think I finally started to notice like the patterns in this game, things like that as well. And a few people have, I've seen that without spoiling stuff, that said, oh, there's a lot of similarities and stuff between this so-called old world and the new world. And everyone went, yeah, that's the point. It's to sort of point out that they may be different, but there's a lot of similarity between the two parts of the world. Probably for a reason. And I think that's what it is because I've been obviously playing the game since the last few years now. And like, wait a minute, this seems familiar. So yes, low drop time. Because before, when we found out about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primal, so I wonder if this is going to be on a par with it. They really are magnificent. And together they tell the tale of your people's history. There are events which shaped us. I will share with them. You continue on your way. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Give me that lore. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Yeah, see, we'll come out and greet. Then I will begin. Yes. Okay, here we go. The first mute. Oh, hang on. Before we start, I'm going to blow my nose. Picking hay fever. That's better. Although to be fair, my own fault, I've not been taking the hay fever tablets the last few days because it's been pissing down. Like, honestly, this is probably the wettest summer I think we've had in the UK in as long as I can remember. I mean, there probably has been ones that have been wetter, but this is like summer and it's like almost every other day it has been raining. And I know, yes, we joke about that in the UK. You know, summer, all 3 days of it, isn't it great? This is taking the piss. It's also one of the reasons why we can't predict our weather patterns. Anyway, back to the plot. The first mural depicts... a bit deeper than that. There we go. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years... Wow, 1100 years ago. An age of great prosperity for the Yukoi. But it's not been too bad up there. This afternoon it just came belting down for no reason. Yet today, honestly, I am definitely thinking that this excessive rain is having an effect on my moods. I really do think it's having an effect on my mental health, for want of a better term. Like, because like this morning I woke up and I was just angry, like ridiculously, like something could. You know, like when you wake up and you feel like, oh, really happy or something from the reason, and you think, oh, it must have been something in a dream that you just can't remember. This morning I woke up and I was ready to go, you know, to storm the gates of heaven and kick God in the balls. That's how freaking angry I was, and I can't think what it was that set it off. I'm thinking that maybe I've had a bad night's sleep or something, combined with, you know, the. Oh, sorry, here. Oh, there we go. Sorry, you don't want to see this. It's brilliant. Hang on, I'll be right back again. So it's a stuck hair. Right, so yeah, great prosperity. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Dawntrail under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Okay, so this was, yeah. Now that I know what I'm looking at, I can see it. You got like the main leader going like, yes, I will conquer all, blah blah blah, and you know the other people's like, oh no, we're being squished, sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, we see the expedition to Dawntrail. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a great bridge. Oh yeah, yeah, I can see the hammers and the building of the thing. Yeah, I see it. A grand labour which consumed a great part of us. Wow, it took them a century to build. I mean, to be fair, that bridge is quite dang impressive. It's the equivalent of, it's almost like the opposite of the Panama Canal. You know, whereas the Panama Canal, you know, in some ways could be argued to have separated the north from the south, because you know, there's a, you know, obviously a direct line through it. This is the opposite, in which it's actually joined the north and the south. Zorgor the Bounders still make use of that bridge in Turiel for travel. Oh, sorry, one voice. Zorgor the Bounders. We still make use of that bridge in Turiel for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. Yeah. But I've never heard of any Yukuoi living in Zaktoral. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. Okay. I imagine this is... Ooh. This... The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. Oh! Something killed a lot of giants at once. And I imagine that's when they just go, you know what? We're gonna leave that place out. We're gonna go back home. We're gonna chill and think about things. Yeah, what manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zaktoral, those thousands of years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Some terrible illness. Was it smallpox or something? No virulent plague or newly risen blight. For the local Tonawanta and Shitona was but a mild affliction of the sort that came with the turning of the season. So like it's like a flu or cold sort of thing. Or manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, have proved deadly to our people. Right. So yeah, they crossed over into an area where they hadn't had any contact before. The locals had built up a resistance to the disease, you know, coughs kind of thing. And of course, they walked in there, and their immune systems just got absolutely hammered. All right, okay. One in 10. Damn. Yeah. Sorry, misread that. Out of every 10, 9 succumbed to the infection. Wow, so 1 in 10 survived. Jeez, that's like 90%. And those who continue to suffer, find it difficult to sire offspring. Jeez. So not only did it wipe out 90% of their population, but it also rendered them semi-infertile as well. Holy fuck, that literally decimated them. Because there's two ways of looking at decimating. You take out 10%, or it's about 10% left. But this literally decimated them. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. Yeah, that's why if you do go abroad and people joke about getting your, inoculations and things like that, get them. And if you get a chance to get any boosters, do it. I wonder what maybe inspired this thought. These events might have also given rise to the practice of cremation rather than burial of mortal remains. Exactly. Yeah, it'll be a good way to because you do not want, like some other local wildlife coming along, peck, spreading the disease and might. Oh god, that's actually quite astute, Alfino. Good thinking. Hey, clever boy. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Ukapacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Yeah, I can see why. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Again, this is sounding very familiar. Yeah, as they fought on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Yeah, cut the generations. If you've been at war, you're gonna kind of forget why that war started in the first place. Only after the desire in Zaktoral and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. Okay, so they were aggressive, but you can kind of understand why they were aggressive. It's like they didn't really want to, they wanted peace, but things got caught away from them, and then they got destroyed by disease. Damn, they had a rough go of it. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. Exactly, yeah, see? It was here, in the place which birthed us. Here in the stones upon which we recorded our days. Here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. And this explains why they decided to go back to their mountain and just chill. Yeah, when you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. I think I know what the lesson is here. Yeah. And so we return to the present. Trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening? Oh yes. Tragic, but enlightening. I always do like a good lore drop. I was glad to know more about my fellow tourists. Exactly, what can I? We're thinking like how we've lived until now and how we wish to live from now on. I'm really grown to like her as a character. I liked her before, but as an individual character, like in the game, I'm liking that this is kind of like focused on other people rather than us, sort of thing, for a change, and we're helping them. I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Lumini bids you meet upon the summit of Wargozormor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big up. Yeah, I called it. I called it way back. Oh, it's a feed worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent. Be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Seriously, look at the size of him. I can definitely see why they're called giants. Oh, I imagine if what the ones were like back in the old days, maybe they were like a bit taller. I mean, if this disease absolutely made it hard for them to, have children, it's certainly possible it may have even made them, as a culture, diminish in height, sort of thing. To sort of like conserve bodily resources and stuff like that. So I imagine that back in the day they were probably even bigger. Now finally we know where we're going. To the top of Wargozormor. To the top of mountain. Wasn't it? It's that whole thing where they said before where where are we going? We're going that way, okay. Yeah. Where cultures who have had carried in its tentacle to, who have has suffered like massive loss and need to conserve their bodily resources do tend to not shrink, but the generations may get smaller. It's like if you look at like should we say the stereotypical Western cultures, as our resources have grown and we've got not necessarily better, but our food resources has increased and we've been using improved farming techniques and stuff like that. And there probably is some like growth hormone stuff thrown in as well. That as cultures go, we have on average tended to got higher, and that's like in the last 50 years or so. So I imagine so using that extrapolation for them, I can definitely see now why they were called giants, and now they're just big boys and gals. This thing down to there, it's going to be the death of me. What? How long have you been standing there? I'm just taking the scenery, that's all. Come on, you don't want to fall far behind Alpha and the others. Of course, you know, you're taking the scene as much as you want, Alizé. Because it's, you know, it's one hell of a view. Yeah, those things there, they're claw marks from the battle. And it's something about like the claws when it dragged across the thing, it left burning, not burning claw marks. And that was about, because it was Guru Jar Jar did it. And that was about 80 odd years ago. So you can see this has been going on for quite a while. Which is, if you look at it, is quite scary to think that one creature did that to the mountain. Oh, what are those things in Mario called? The rocks that sort of do the jumpy bits on Mario. Is it Fromps? And who? I'm sorry, that face. It's just the face. And it looks like a bit like Gengars as well. What's between the two? Yeah, we're going to be going up there. Oh god, that's one fecking tall mountain. I would not be at all surprised if we don't get to go up that mountain, properly go up the top of that mountain. I'm going to be very disappointed. I might even grumble. Remember how the Chronicle was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me if Zor Jar is attempting to feed a proof, he would have heard that same lesson. I how this made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Well, maybe we find out. Ooh, more paints. Blood red, iris purple, corpse blue. Ooh, I like the idea of iris purple. Walkanamat gazes up at the summit of Walkozormo. That's a big chuffing mountain. That really is.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
I imagine for the giants, it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. Oh, those are some big boys.
Farther. Tomar. Tuliorulu. Korogar.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by the armor on your pal.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are...
Yukui. That's how it's pronounced. Yukui.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit.
I am not going to be able to recreate that voice without destroying my throat.
You are a claimant in this right of succession.
Yes, she
That's
is.
right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
I don't like the sound of this.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad vibe about this interview.
Do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs.
Okay, he's not that.
My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
So you're another warmonger,
The
right?
giants have their own factions too, it seems.
Yeah, that's.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Yeah, they're basically just like left alone. It's like, you leave us alone, we leave you alone. It's all good.
Justifications of the craven. They turn ancestors. From the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
Whoever's doing the voice of Vorpalor is doing a cracking job.
Unworthy of bearing our legacy.
I wonder who's doing it. This is...
We'll reclaim the glory of our people.
But that's got to be havoc on your throat.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Oh, lovely. Right, rumble time.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
Men die on your knees.
Well, we gave him a chance. The hell was that?
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here! Your neck will be the first I snap this day!
Get your ass down here so I can smack you. Alright, you want to fight? Oh, she took the blow. Nice.
Right.
Right. You alright, dude? You might just like, what the f just happened? Why do I get a feeling we're going to have to fight that beast later? Right, the big boy? It's just like, I don't, please don't tell anyone what just happened.
Why do you help us?
Gotta find out who's doing that voice acting.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends.
See, as I said, this is her power, diplomacy and making friends. Now, others have got strength,
How is he?
you know, others, you know,
He'll live.
Kona is like his brains,
Strength, however.
hers is empathy,
You could stay and tend to him.
friendship.
The rest of us will continue on to Wokor Zormor.
You know, I wouldn't be at all surprised if all of them ended up ruling together like in some kind of council or something. If that happens,
This changes nothing. We will
Ooh.
not forsake our conquest.
get a bit of lag there. Because I wasn't.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
His face is like, damn.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Grufurlor is waiting.
I imagine that when they're going back to their village, it's like, nobody mentioned anything. Okay? If anybody asks, we scared them off. There we go. We're all go. Oh, gonna have a bit of combat here. Right, which makes sense. Going up the mountain, yes. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna Again, I'm going to do it with the other players because it tends to be okay, so whilst this is going on, I'm going to have a little wander around and let's see if there's I can to the southeast. Okay, so the next one is going to be. Right, let's just go for a little explore, shall we? It says 10 minutes, but that's like. Yeah, I've had it before. It's the count says like 10 minutes, and then the whole group's joined at once, and I just happen to be the person to fill in the what you call it last remaining slot. So I'm going. Yeah, if I just keep following this mountain around there, I've discovered a new location. Okay. So it's a good way to sort of get my what do you call it? Get my combat legs back in. I'm at 11.7 and I need a 20. So that's like what? 9.2? Okay. Oh, there's a fate over there. Let's head towards that. Well, I haven't said that. Southeast. Okay. Now, apparently there's one to the southeast, so that's one in that direction. So let's just head there. Or of course, or I could just have this fight. See what I mean? Like, you know, boom, things immediately. That's why you take that time as a rough guide, and always go and do something else. What? Wakazomo. Wow, there's a lot of budgies. Okay, so we've got a warrior, a bard, a sage, and a dancer. Nice. Okay, good mix there, good mix. And the character's called River Song. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I still think Recasted was the best character name I've encountered, though. Seriously, that character's name was just absolutely perfect. This is where I'm going to have to concentrate a little bit. Obviously, okay, if I zoom out. Okay. Let's call it the Warcore Snow Warbler. Okay, so yeah, it does look like a snow mutant ghost budgie crossed with a sea monkey. Which I know is like a type of brine shrimp, isn't it, or something? There we go. Okay, so what's it? That's it. Okay. Okay, so not going full wall to wall, we're just doing this sort of standard stuff, okay? I keep forgetting to do my dots. Okay, and now fight the last one. Okay, and we come to the first boss, which is some kind of giant mutant rabbit. Usual thing. Okay, so I'll keep track of the ground. So if I try and stand next to come to me, Snowkin. Join the fun. No, join fun, please. Oops, that was my fault. Okay, if I... Oh god, it's one of these sort of ones, okay. Oh, he is down. That's a bad sign. Fudge. Hey, let's do some damage with my dot. I wonder. I have to say, warriors are completely. I'm not gonna say immortal, but they can do a lot on their own. You know what? I am going to take some food buff. There we go. second time's a charm. And come on, for a lot of people, these are still new fights, so we can't really expect everyone to know everything about them. So, also as well, you know, like superior gear, everything else like that, blah blah blah. There we go. Yeah, concentrate, Chris, concentrate, concentrate. You can do this, you can do this. This is a challenging boss. It's these things with the, because there's a lot going on at once. I don't think you can join a fight after it's started. No. Which is annoying. Can't do anything, can I? Yeah, can I? No, can't use that. Okay. Have a try. I thought I could use a Phoenix down. Come on, we can do it. Come on. 5%, you got this. Right. On to the next area. I think this way, if I did create another character, or I want to focus on one being a tank, I think it probably would be a warrior, because they are very, how can I put it? They have a very good survivability chance. Like, not perfect, But they when warriors go out for Unga Bunga, they can put up some pretty impressive stats. They are the proverbial combat class, hand-to-hand combat ones. Although technically speaking, I do have access to warrior. It's only level 60. I need to level it up. So I think if I do, that'll be the only tank I'll do to begin with anyway. Okay, that one's done. Honestly, I think based on the name alone, I think River Song's going to get my my commendation just because I think the names are brilliant. Right. Okay. Oh. That was unintended. Up we go. Right, so we need to find the jumpy bits. Oh, there's a treasure coffer there. And there's a healing one, I don't need that. And I'll greed on that one. Okay, so it looks like we're getting close to the second boss. Now we'll have to do more sort of air attacks because there's lots of them. Okay, so that's that one's done. Let's get these ones next, and then let's have one of those. Almost. That's it, get in there. I think just like pausing the energy to do the attack. And jump. Oh, here we go. Oh, blimey. Oh, we're going right up in the air. Alright. Oh, there's the big birdie boy from earlier. Take your draw. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I see. Ah, that's an interesting mechanic. We have to get our circles to line up. That was very interesting. I'm starting to see the patterns now. Like, I can't really put it into words, but I can kind of see it. Like, if not the details, then definitely the general vibe. I think I've seen I think I've seen some of these attacks before on other bosses, or at least versions of them. Yeah, like the eye attack there. Look away. That's it. Yeah, now we're sort of looping around again. I need to concentrate. And back to the beginning again. Grading that one. Oh, bottoms of aiming. I'll take those. I shall claim need on those ones because where are they? Ooh. Yeah, so now I've got the item equipped. So I've got marginally better equipment on me now. Like 5 points difference, I think it was. we go. If I just spam out all my big attacks. There we go. You know, you watch. If I come back to this fight in like, or this dungeon, I should say, like say 6 months' time, you know, people have got better gear, they've learned everything about it, myself included. Yeah, we'll be done by now. But yeah, everyone's still learning, so it's all good. I think anybody who like starts getting, you know, shitty towards other players because on a new dungeon, now the game's only been out like what, 2 weeks, if that. Not everyone has the chance to play everything straight away, so you know, I know some people have completed it, but it's like, damn. I think it's a bit wild, but you know, each their own. I'm taking my time. I keep forgetting to do this. There we go. Alright, do one of those again. Ooh, more loot. Greed. Greed. Oh. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh. Oh, hello. He's a big boy. Go for the... Oh, so we gotta fight him. Oh, this is gonna be...
Fulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant, prepare to be tested.
Alright. Oh, go, oh, go. Right, here we go. That's it.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
It's not us who's going to be ruling, it's Walklamat. Hopefully.
Chronicles of Ed, prepare the hunger of roiling waters.
Yeah, we're going to be brushed. Yep. What else going to happen? Okay, so he's going to have elemental attacks, is he? Right, it says fire. Yep.
Chronicles of Ed, recount the fury of erupting peaks.
There you go. Oh, blimey, that hurt.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Okay.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Are we supposed to be blocking those ones? Ah, yes, we have to stop him from...
Of my brethren, your thunder roars!
Ah, yes, we have to gather the spirit energy, or whatever it was.
That you should endure my fury.
Oh, fudge. I think I may be on the wrong side. Okay, so...
Chronicles of hell,
air.
the cruelty of merciless storms.
Okay. Okay, we've got fire and water now. Damn. At least they got a shortcut, so we have, it takes us right back to the battle. Let's see if I've got anything. I need to sort out my inventory at some point. Let's see if I've got anything, any other foods or something that can... Yeah, let's try one of those.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Okay. Okay, so that's the... Ah, so it looks like it's semi-randomized from his attacks. So that's fire.
Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Okay, so it's fire again. Oh, that's water now.
Chronicles of hell, retell the hunger of roiling waters.
Keep the dot buffed up.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
I have to worry about area attacks, I think.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Okay, so we've got the glowy things. More glowy things.
Spirit of my
There we
breath
go. We've got the glowy things.
roars! That you should endure my fury.
Alright, so that's what's this one? This is probably air. Yep, air.
Chronicles of hell, recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
I'm going to try and stay as close to the air as possible. That's it. Right, there we go. Okay, so now we've got fire and water. Yep, fire and water. So basically steam. There we go. And this is definitely a challenge, I'm not going to deny that. So probably at the point where the attacks will probably start to repeat. Yeah, okay, so that's the centre, so that's probably going to be water. Oh, it's air. Okay, it's air. Oops, same as before. Yeah, so yeah, the attacks are definitely repeating now. Right. And then... There we go. So if I drop again, my dots are still active. And I should wait a little bit longer, but never mind. We did it! And I leveled up. Oh, that feels good. That felt good. That was a challenge, but that felt good. Ah, smoke 'em if you got 'em, boys. Indeed. Indeed. Let's give it to... You know what? Let's go to the dancer just for giggle. Let's go for that, and I will greed on that. Whew. That felt good. That felt very good. Right, let's just check that before I go. Oh, aiming. Let's compare those. Oh yeah, they're 5 points higher, so I'll be equipping those bad boys. And I need to make some room in the armory as per the others. Alright, so that's leggings. Let's pop that. Oh, no, that's it's technically the feet. Okay, I stand corrected. Right, sort that first of all. Let's just pop that there. There we go. Finally. Oh yeah, I need to do some repairing on this stuff. Well, having said that, my boots look pretty snazzy. Oh, my boots look really nice. Hang on. Oh, those look really cool. That was good. That was good. Although he was getting a bit, like, they're feeling a bit guilty because they kept mucking up. But it's like, it all happens, man, it all happens. At times I've mucked up as well, so can't say anything.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in this.
See what I mean? He's a big boy.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we decimated my disease, it is rare to see a child reach our formers.
What did I say earlier? What did I friggin' say earlier?
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
I told you, I'm predicting so many things about this.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
Oh. Maybe they caught the disease in the city.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
Yokui.
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise.
Oh.
Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness.
That sounds almost like an afterlife.
The dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Yeah, you can see why.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Seriously, we're up to his kneecaps.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Be prepared for an interesting fight, boys. Franklin's face.
Now, I think he means.
His face is like, oh yeah. Alright boys, we'll leave you to it. Have fun. I imagine that's probably like a healing potion or something for him. Yeah, he's just had a fight. We beat him. And to be fair, we did it with... Wow, we did it with... Did they do it? I'm going to assume that they did.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Sweet. I imagine we're just sitting on the side, I'm just going, That's what you were going to do. Oh. Okay, we've got a green Infinity Stone.
Three to go.
Yep. And I'm still on the 93 quests. So, I imagine there's quite a
Glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Yeah.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
I like these two groups have a friendly rivalry.
Despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
Yeah, I've got no idea either.
On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat.
It's probably some, damn, it says easy.
Learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
See, when I was thinking of giants, that's how big I was thinking all of them are.
Great significance.
But it looks like I was right on both counts. I've been right so many times playing this expansion, and I
All
freaking
these
love it.
monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Or cremation dispersal site.
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth.
Oh,
Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
800 years ago. Sorry, 80 years ago, not 800.
That explains why there are so many.
I think in centuries then.
Rolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Seriously, freaking. See, that is the size scale I was thinking. But I'm glad they actually get to show how big he is.
Ah, third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Mm-hmm.
Sorelja, you bastard!
Oh,
I
oh.
should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Yeah, this is a sacred place. Respect it.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is a.
No reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
More of a pre-made monument. Now, as the other talked about, you know, they make it whilst they're alive so that it can be exactly how they want it, which is.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
That's an impressive.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Yeah.
Kettenrun, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
I think he did.
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Oh, interesting.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Hey, I mean, alongside great heroes.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace. Papa really did some amazing things.
And you know, to be in, you know, one of their most holy places.
Path with martial skill.
That's a great freaking honour. I bet it's one of
It
them.
was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
You know what? I would not be at all surprised
Martial skill and clever thinking.
if they end up all ruling together. You know,
I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. When it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason.
what have I been saying?
Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Come on, what come out? You've almost got it. Come on. Come on. Engage the second neuron. Yeah. What else defines your... Yeah, you have his love for peace. What else defines your father apart from strength and knowledge? Come on, you've almost got it. Like I say, activate the second brain cell.
What else defines him?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
On so figure it out.
Papa's love for peace, for his people.
There we go.
That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Yeah, you may not be the strongest, you may not be the smartest, but you are, like I say, it's... Yeah, I think Quan gets it. He's a smart boy.
What in the hells was that?
I don't know what it is, but I think I've just sold my armour.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately.
Oh, the beasties are woken up there.
Armanda has broken free.
There we go.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Oh, yes.
Armanda is free.
Yeah, apparently his prison over the last 80 years has weakened and broken now. See, and again, reason why I like this dude is it's like, okay, we'll help them.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Why do I give? He's going to want to join in and help, I think, to test his skills. To show off his martial prowess, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, I like that Commander's team is basically of the, you know, they are essentially just going, look, yeah, this is a competition between us, but this is more important. We deal with that, then we get back to the competition first. You know, like when Walker Matt was kidnapped, he immediately turned around and went, no, we will do this, and then we will, you know, return to this. My sister's life is more important. But I think out of all of them, if we're going to lose, I'd rather lose to him. And the first things first, I need to repair my gear because I got smacked up a few times. Although I am now level 98, which is nice. Yep. Yeah, 82%. So I took like 20% damage from that fight with the boss boy. Yeah, that was painful. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. I still need to. Yeah, I so really need to. No, I need to sort out my inventory because it's getting a bit full. Now these things are items I'm going to exchange for glamour things. These ones are I'm just going to the rest of them I'll just sell like on the market. I'm at 4 million and I need 22 million XP, so that's like what? 18 mil. 18 million experience. Ah, good, you're back. As much I would have explained, but by the time I arrived to investigate the sudden surge in Aoife, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now everyone's preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray, catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can. Yes, exactly. Help our big boy friends. Alright, let's go with purple. Okay, there we go. You already have many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask you to alert me to them. Otherwise I shall be tended to whomever requires the most urgent healing. Good, bit of triage. We can gather out here once we've seen into these people's hurts. See? This is good. Honestly, I think Alfino becoming a sage has actually done in the world of good because he can... Sages are kind of like sort of combat, are a cross between archers, or myself, and the healers. I suppose you can call it. The arm appears to be messed up now. Let's see if I can help. You, third promised protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. Searing heat invaded my entire body. I couldn't move. Aye. Okay, that's good. Just you did well. You did well. Kral's keeping an eye on that fella there. Looks like he's busted his knee a little bit. Oh, I thought he was saying a whiz then. that would have been embarrassing. Franklin's inspecting the tower. Oh. Surfer, how you doing, mate? Everything burns. Oh, blimey. Touch of cloth is agony. Yet I will live. Leave me. There are more others in dire need of help. Right. Right, when you finish there, got a dude over in his help. Even the music is like dramatic, like dun 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 dun. I mean, having said that, a big beastie who is generally feared by pretty much most of the continent has now broken free. So, my wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat. It's as if all the moisture has left my body. Oh, that does not sound fun at all. It really does not sound fun. I keep forgetting what some of these mounts are like. Now when I was doing his business. I think I've got that mount. Whew. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found, you awake and alert then. I mean, it's tough blighters, but you know they weren't exactly tip-top condition, if you know what I mean. That is well. We left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? Certainly seems like it, like a wave of heat. The details are unclear. Once I healed the giant attack by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpalor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then I felt an intense wave of aether and returned to find Warlord's echo in this state. So yeah, it sounds like it's more like heat fire. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Although delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Vadagamanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. It's me. Well, I'm going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yeah, hello. Hi. Hello, Fuzzball. Hi. I'm glad you wasn't up here. What's the matter? Oh, of course, yeah, it's 8:15. Yes, this is about your bedtime, isn't it? So, alright, you're going to have sort of 10-15 minutes, okay? So, calm your butt. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of Sky Ruin's prison. Okay, that's it, get comfy. I know, just get your butt out of the way. Hi. Yeah, she's been brilliant. This morning I don't know what it is, weather, lack of sleep, whatever. I just woke up in one of the foulest moods I've been in absolutely months, it feels like. I was just sitting on the chair, doing some work, videos in the background, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to sit and chill, have a nap for 5 minutes. Oh, an hour and a half later, I woke up and she was on my lap. And unfortunately, I had the audacity to move my leg and she got very grumpy. It was almost like a case of like, dude, seriously, I was comfortable. Why you move your leg? I know. The High Luminary. Sorry, wrong voice. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. These guys have like deep voices. Hi. I know, you have been very good today. You really have. I'm very impressed with your back.
What happened?
Oh, he's gone. Yeah, well, we know he's gone, but he's gone.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Yeah.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
I bet he's crapping himself. You know, especially when the big boss comes down as well.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Oh no, did he not? Did he do what? Please tell me he didn't do what I think he did. Oh god, I'm getting it again. The magic migraine. Although this is very handy for exposition.
Who enters this hollowed hall?
Taco Smasher.
Ah, a claimant.
I know.
Oh, and here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
Did he set it free? The little shit, if that's true.
Terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
Yeah.
What a good little terror.
Hey. He's thinking, the fuck's wrong with you?
Stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Yeah, he set the big...
Explain yourself.
Yeah. As everyone was going, what the hell is wrong with you? Seriously.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation.
I wager we probably have to do the same sort of thing.
Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul.
Oh, is he going to cast 2 spells at once?
The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Because they got 2 brains, they can concentrate on 2 spells at once.
You mustn't!
Ah.
But I already have.
Okay.
Rage, little terror.
Right, so we've got another reason to kick him in the balls. And that explains why there's no ice remaining, because he melted it. I call Jar Jar's a dick. Yeah, so they've basically unleashed. Yeah, well done.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Yeah, back with Jar Jar.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
Because he's a dingleberry.
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Can we just exclude him from the contest so it's just, you know, the 3 siblings?
Valigarmanda, live up to your legend.
Not this twit. I mean, he's got to be excluded from this now. For deliberately unleashing what is basically a flying nuke. Blah 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 blah.
A messenger to Tuli Yolor has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
I completely agree.
So, what's the plan?
Well, we find Buckle Jar Jar and we kick him hard in the nuts.
If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself.
Which is probably...
My supporters deserve a better ruler.
Which makes me think this is exactly why he's done it.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Vali Yarmanda.
Yep. This is not going to be good.
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the rite of succession.
Ooh, probably the first trial.
But for the sake of Urko Pacha and its people,
Well, first trial of the expansion, I should say.
join me in this battle.
I now got cat hairs up my nose again. Right up my nose. I mean, yeah, screw it, why not? Yeah, exactly. As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Exactly, Alizé. Exactly.
Dear comrades, now, eh?
Yeah.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
Oh, sorry.
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Exactly. As much as I love giving you little kisses on the head, your hairs get right up my nose when I do that. Join us, Connor?
And what will we do?
I say, yeah.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Nah, he's gonna be helping us. But even Thancred knows. The boys wouldn't be working with him if he wasn't honourable in his own way. Yeah.
If you resolve to slay Vali Yarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Yeah, we got a tracker, we got a warrior, we've got a healer, we've got a sort of combat, hand-to-hand expert, Alizé, a sort of a ranged expert, myself, and Kryl's that kind of sort of hybrid between the two.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've got such a head that just wants switches. I'm thinking this is going to be a good point to end the stream as well, because new quest. But I will pick up the next quest, at the very least, so it's sort of queued up, so to speak. And I can see what the reward will be. Also, I used the Oh, you're gonna move now. So, Edmundville, any ideas how we can track Vali Yarmanda? Tried and tool method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable. But also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky it will let us ascertain the sky ruins whereabouts far more quickly. Though a tour of Vidal is of extraordinary nature, Vali Yarmanda is still a creature of this world. Excuse me. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy, and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. An ethereal tracker. Oh. And it's in his backpack, obviously. When he said it would come in handy, he meant that literally. I was wondering why that word was italicized. Leaning. God damn it. This isn't. I'll get another one. This is no toy. It's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, Glean is used to detect the aether of living beings. Damn it! And you've had that in your pack the whole time? I will get a screenshot of it. Hang on. Ah, there we go. If I hide the UI. There we go. I'll delete the other ones later. I can calibrate it for a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Varagamanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Oh, lovely jubbly. Oh, it's like an avatar. Ugh. Well, we know in order to awaken Varagamanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jar Jar cast spells which quickened its fire aspected ether, and the residents were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that, upon breaking free, Varagamanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain. Fire. And the Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected ether. So, we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good thinking, Kral. You beat me to it. One, we send the boys off doing the slow yet reliable method, and then we will do, or whatever. We'll find a way. We'll decide who does what. Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. Exactly. Now remember, we're not actually going to be attacking it. We're just going to be finding them first. So you'll travel with me then, fella, in case the Seeker lends me to some other fire thing. Yep, makes perfect sense because he's a Erinville, good lad, excellent tracker, squishy boy. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyrim sightings we can compare, the more accurate of, and maybe we can use the two together, sort of narrow down a region, that sort of thing. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yukui. Do it, Alpha, now. You're a decent healer. Help out our big giant battles. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Varagamanda. Exactly, because as we saw what happened with the mountain, those claws can leave behind fiery trails that stay there for like 80 years. So you want to make sure that no one's got like an infection that's burning them or something. Right, sounds like we'll have work to do. I know it's almost time, don't worry. I'm your back. That. I think I've actually got a minion that is a pointy hand. We should run our way as well. I'll check after this. I'm sure I have got a minion that is essentially a pointy hand. Let me accept the quest first. Alright. Ooh, maple teriyaki. Yeah, this is what I picked up earlier. Juicy white meat, so I'm assuming like say chicken or something, or maybe turkey, sliced into strips and stir fried on a sweet maple glaze. There apparently has been a couple of times there's been like a restaurant, or restaurants I should say, in Japan obviously, where they have actually sold and done meals based on the meals and food you can get in Final Fantasy. Specifically Final Fantasy 14. And it had like all decorations, memorabilia and things like that on the walls. And if I ever go to Japan, I will go there. If it's still up. That will be like a pilgrimage for me. But and if they sell that, I would just be like, yeah, look, here's my credit card. Just keep bringing the stuff on until either I pass out or I reach my bank limit. Right. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, and then send the Seeker to detect fire-spected ether. Yep, good plan, good plan. Right, so I am currently at 6.1 out of... Oh, it's a bit hard to see. Let me get over there. So, oh, there you go. Yeah, 6.1 mil. I'm at the 22.9. But first things first, like I said, let's check. See if I've got the... Yeah, there we go. I told you I had one of those. Right, okay. Alright, so let's go and get myself... I know, I'm almost done, almost done. Someone's getting very give me head pats by doing that thing where she puts her head under my hand. That's basically her way of saying, give me head pats or head scritches. Let's just repair these first. Okay, no, all good, all good, all good. Right, so yeah, that's me done for tonight. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much going to be playing this now till the end of Dawntrail, the main expansion, and then what I will do is I will switch back to, like, say I've one of the two games I've got queued up next in my to play list, which is I say either Stray Gods or Marvel Midnight Suns. Depends which one I want to go. I'm probably going to go for Stray Gods first because that seems to be a smaller game compared to Midnight Suns, and also it's one I've been wanting to play for a while because apparently it's like a sort of musical based one, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to bed because Madam's demanding my chair. Yeah, we'll be back with this tomorrow. Bye bye.